What is up, my subscribers? JR is back again with one question for you. Are you ready for the Juggernaut? Damn it, I hope so. What is up, everybody? I'm back. Yeah, brief explaining I'm just gonna have to do before I get to today's battle. So, I was gonna do a battle last weekend. Originally, my plan was to do it Sunday, and I actually had a battle I was ready to narrate. Unfortunately, though, and I still don't know what happened and why it was like this, but the Pokemon replay viewer just wasn't working, and this was the same case for like a day or two after that. It wasn't until today that I found a time that not only I could narrate a video, but it also but also on a day that but also where it was actually working. So I don't know what to tell you guys. Either way, let's get on with it. This battle is a LU match. That's right, an LU match I had against a user named Dom is Awesome. And for the record, Virizion did get banned from LU like a few days ago. I don't remember how long ago exactly, but after I did my last battle, just go by that. Obviously, it was warranted. So basically, I just replaced Virizion on my LU team. I replaced it with Sceptile because honestly, Sceptile is like my favorite grass type in this tier right now. At least for now. We shall see what happens. Either way, without further ado, guys, let's get on with it. You know, basic standard LU match, blah blah blah, etc. Go. Okay, so I'm going to be leading off with my Kabutops as he leads off with his Ludicolo. I'm going to lead off with my basic Stealth Rocks play. I know he's probably going to go for the Rain Dance here, but at the same time, because he's leading off with Ludicolo and looking at his team, it would make sense. But I just am like, whatever, I'm better off just, you know, going for it anyway. Either way, now, seeing what he's going to do, I go for the Stone Edge. For some reason, I'm still faster. I'm not really sure why. Go figure. I go for the Stone Edge as he goes for the Mega Drain. He brings me down to my Sash, and now I'm just going to try and get some damage on him, knowing he can't really recover much back with Mega Drain. I do get a crit, rather unfortunate, but it happens. He's now going to go in for Alligator and set up a Dragon Dance. I knew he was going to do that, so I just decided to go for the Stone Edge here, knowing that I wouldn't be able to kill him, but I could get some nice damage in. Now he knows he needs to get rid of me. He needs to finish off my Kabutops before I do some damage, so he just goes for the Ice Punch. I do go for the Aqua Jet, obviously, just to get some extra damage in and you know, priority and all. And here I find out his Life Orb, so going for the Aqua Jet definitely was a great move. But now I'm just figuring out what's the best way to finish him off. Looking at his team, I just would rather play it safe and go for Scarf Volt Switch with my main Etric. Even if he finds out, this gives away that he's Scarfed, I don't care. I am now going to switch into Sceptile, though, and I'm honest, and I'm going to be honest. I thought at this point Sceptile was going to possibly, not at this point, but I thought after a series of plays, Sceptile was going to sweep this game for me. Or maybe this was a different match I'm thinking of, actually. Oh, regardless, he's going to go in Magmortar. I am going to switch into Gardevoir because Gardevoir is a special beast. Goes for Flamethrower, does a little under half. It's pretty okay. I just figure, though, best thing I can do since he's Life Orbed, best way to stall him out, go for a Wish, just for the extra recovery. Now I'm going to go for the Protect because I'm pretty sure this Magmortar doesn't have any sort of non-attacking move, I would think. That's one of Magmortar's problems, just the fact that there isn't really much he can do aside from attack. But yeah, Wish is going, Wish Protection and against blah blah blah. He goes for the Flamethrower here again, does a nice chunk, but I'm just, you know, I'm just like, whatever, I'm going to Psychic you, and you are going to be super sad. But I sadly do not finish him off, so now I'm just thinking, best thing I can do, go for a Wish, hope he doesn't kill me here, and he doesn't, and now I'm going to be able to Wish up, and reach him, and get a lot of HP back next turn. Now, he is going to switch here into his Regice, and I don't see what else this Regice could do that would be beneficial. I doubt he carries the Substitute because it's a freaking Regice. It's a defensive poke. And so I just go for the Protect to see what it's going to do. It goes for the Ice Beam, obviously does nothing. Wish is going to give me, a lot of HP back. Now thinking about it, best thing I can do is go for the Will-O-Wisp, even though I know Regice is special attacker, I could use the extra damage. However, here I find out he is Life Orbed. As he ends up going for Ice Beam. He pulls off a crit. I'm pretty sure that mattered because Regice is not known for its special attack, and even with Life Orb, I don't think it could finish him off from one hit. But thinking about what moves it most likely he's carrying, I go in a Bronzong to set up my screens. Now I make the mistake here of setting up the Reflect when I should have set up Light Screen first because his attacks are special. I mean, it's alright though, things are going to work out in the end, and they're not really going to make a difference, but you get the idea. It's just in that type of situation. Now I have both screens set up, I am going to be able to go for the Gyro Ball and finish off his Regice, because, super effective. Regice is not known for its physical defense, so yeah. Now we're going to go back into Weezing. I don't see a reason to switch out Bronzong. I pretty much feel like it's better to just use it as death fodder, even if I'm wasting screen turns. And after a little bit of stallish tactics on his part, he is going to finish me off with a Flamethrower. I guess he maybe was thinking he wanted to stall out the the screen turns, but whatever. I'm fine with how things worked out. And I'm going to go back into Magnetric. And looking at that, he's only got 2 guys left on his team, and I can hit Thunderbolt with them super hard because his last guy I know is Licky Licky, looking at the team description. So I know Thunderbolt will do good damage to all of his guys. Now he's got I was gonna say, yeah, it was a clean 2 KO on Weezing, and now it's just a matter of how much I can do to Licky Licky. But unfortunately, he is he does carry the Protect, so he is gonna be able to stall me out. So Magnetric won't be able to finish him off, unfortunately, because of these tactics of his. So I will have to finish him off with somebody else. But Thunderbolt is still doing a nice chunk. Not as much as I would like, but still pretty good nonetheless. He's gonna just keep trying to, protect, stall me and such. It's annoying, but unfortunately it happens. Now, I'm going to go for one more Thunderbolt, knowing that this is going to be the turn he most likely finishes me off, as he does with the Body Slam. But, as I said, it's going to work out in the end. Now I'm going to go for Alligator. Just going to try and flinch this thing to death, most likely. But I also am thinking he's going to want to protect up when he can, and I'll use those turns as opportunities to set up Dragon Dance, which is what I start to do after this turn. So, yeah, Dragon Dance is going to make a difference. It's going to make this a clean 2 at KO over 3 at KO. Protect isn't going to do much, since I am capitalizing on the turns he protects. Sorry about that again, and yeah, good stuff just happens. Now, he is going to continue protecting. I'm sorry, it's kind of stallish towards the end. The rest of the game was pretty fast-paced. But yeah, he's just going to try to keep stalling, but unfortunately he is going to be taken out in the end, because there just isn't much he can do. For Alligator is just too powerful, and there isn't much he can do to really stall me out. So yeah, for Alligator for the win. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that battle. That's pretty much one of the last battles I've left. I honestly have to get a lot more battles in, because I was checking on the PO server. I'm ranked number 7 in LU, or at least around there. I find that pretty crazy. I never thought I'd be ranked that high on a server. And it's not like I value the accomplishment that highly, it's just that it's still fairly difficult, to make it that far. Now, before I go, there is one thing I must talk about. Now, for those of you who don't know, Herpy Derpy, or as I call him, Herpy, is having a monotype PO monotype tournament. It's already started. Guess who I have to play first round? I get to play my good buddy AJ. AJ, if you're watching this, I have something I need to say to you. Be warned. I will come after you. I will destroy you. I will be your destruction. Okay, that could have been a lot better, but come on, that's good, right? I mean, well, I guess I could try to end this on a somewhat witty note. I mean, I could just kind of do some, overused cliche. I could try to make up a catchphrase. I could try to do my impression of somebody. I can just do nothing.